Main guitar. Riffs! We're back with the best guitar series on YouTube. By now you should already know that we're talking about riffs that made you go. Last time we did the Deathcore Riffs episode and there was just so many bands that I wanted to include. So I went, you know what? Let's make a part 2. Don't get used to it. So let's not waste any more time and get right into the riffs. And I want to hit it off with a new band, just like I did last time. So to start off the list, we have Without a Face with Rat Poison. Without a Face are definitely one of the newest bands on this list. And I don't feel like they fit necessarily into the revival scene, even though that's where they've been getting noticed on. They've been following a little bit more in the path that Psycho Frame and Killing of a Sacred Deer have been. I think they just have one EP out so far, and it's pretty freaking crushing. Here, have an example of it. But now we have one of the OGs of the OGs there is. It's Whitechapel with the Virgination Studies. This is my favorite Whitechapel song by far. I believe I've said this multiple times before. I don't know what it is about this song, but I just keep coming back to it. If someone ever asked me to play Whitechapel, this is probably the first song I'm gonna play. I love this particular song so much that I know the lyrics by heart, and that's rare for this kind of genre. Let's bring another new band, and this is definitely the band that I'm the least familiar with from the entire list. It's Flesh Prison with No Peace. Definitely bringing a little bit of a different vibe with this song because it's like the most melodic song over the entire list, but it's still not melodic in the same way that, I don't know, As Blood Runs Black would be. You can kind of tell where they're coming from once you listen to this riff. Keeping with the theme of the video, you know, new band, old band, new band. It's time for an OG band, and this is one of my top favorites from the MySpace era. It's Impending Doom with My Nemesis. I've said before and I say it again, Nail Death Written is one of the best deathcore albums of all time. I believe people still don't give it enough credit because this is just an unhinged sounding album. And I only went with this particular song because I've already played the title track in a previous video, and I wanted to play something different just because I love this album so much that I want to play multiple songs from it. But yeah, this entire album is wild. Check this out. Like I said, let's keep on with the theme and let's bring another new band. Next up is Slamwich with Grima. This band I actually discovered thanks to you guys because you all suggested to check out this band when I used to stream a year ago. And I've come to really enjoy this band, and this song definitely is one of their best ones. They have a very savage style of riffing that I know a lot of you will definitely enjoy. Again, we gotta bring another classic band and one of the most iconic ones of them all. For A Cowboy with Knee Deep. The Doom EP was another very important release for me during my teen years. It's one that I will listen to religiously for weeks on end. And they just have a plethora of riffs that I can choose from, so I chose this particular one from the middle of Knee Deep for this episode. Now we have a new-ish band, I guess. It's Traitors with Disappoint. I believe Traitors is like a 10, 12-year-old band. I believe they came right after the MySpace era ended. And this is also an excuse to use my A string in a video because I haven't used it almost at all in my longer videos. I've used it quite a few times on my shorts, but not on the longer videos. And this song is tuned to drop E, so it's the perfect fit for it. The album that this song comes in just has so many crushing grooves, and this is a perfect example of it. Have another one of my favorite OG bands, and one that I mentioned I really wanted to include in the last episode, so here it is for part 2. It's the Red Chord with Clients. I love the Clients album. The Red Chord was deathcore before it was even remotely cool to be deathcore, and it really shows in their very unhinged, unorthodox style. Borderline mathcore, I guess. All of their songs sound completely different. They have so many twists and turns in like the shortest amount of time possible, but I believe this is one of their more easy to follow kind of songs, but still a lot of fun. Next up is another band that a lot of people were kind of disappointed that wasn't included on the first part, and I really should have. It's All Shall Perish with Wage Slaves. This is of course their most popular song, and of course it is because the intro riff is so iconic, it's so fun, it goes really hard, and it's really groovy, which I love. And also, I love Eddie, and I have to give my respects to him and company. This is me giving them the recognition they deserve. Last but not least, I'm gonna treat myself with this one because I'm including this band again. It's Psychoframe with Raining Glass. I definitely wanted to include at some point something from Remote Godseeker in one of my videos, and I'm taking advantage of it. And if you think I should have included another band instead of Psychoframe again, I don't care. I love Psychoframe, and I believe this riff is very different from the last two that I've included in previous videos, so I think it's a very good showing of the whole range that Psychoframe has. And it's also one of their more fun riffs to play. But that's it for today's video, gang. As always, let me know in the comments down below. Once again, what are your favorite deathcore riffs? And recommend some newer bands, something that people should definitely check out. If you would like to watch another video full of mean and nasty and disgusting riffs, you can watch it right here. All my social media links and my Discord server link will be in the description down below, as always, so please go ahead and check it out. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.